So we have come to one of my most favorite things of the year, and that is to check out the new Jacksons and the Charvels, because they have the best headstocks. Well, at least the Jacksons. The Charvels are just Strat headstocks most of the time, unless they have the Jackson headstocks, and that is awesome. Anyway, I have been checking out these guitars in advance, and I have some thoughts. I will go to the controversial shit first, because there are some things here. American series, they call both of these American series here. I'm gonna complain and bitch about shit here. Because why not? First of all, I'm gonna complain about the homepage. You know, I like white guitars. Have you seen that I like white guitars? Green guitar. Black guitar. White. Orange guitar. Okay. What about this one? Pink guitar. Blue guitar. Black guitar. Oh, white. Red. What the hell, Jackson? That's just playing with my feelings right there, you asshole. But I'm gonna say something else about these ones here. I'm gonna be very entitled and Karen here. They call both of these American series, so you would assume that they have similar specs, okay? I can get behind that. The Floyd Rose one has a bit different neck. It has this amazing looking roasted maple 5-piece maple neck here. That is super cool. I really like that. That is nice. And this American hardtail has a 3-piece maple neck with graphite rod reinforcements inside, which you cannot see, but great specs. Okay, so they have different construction. Nice. But they're called American series, both of them, and this one has stainless steel frets. Good. This is 2025. It's expensive guitars, especially in the metal realm, should have stainless steel frets these days. And they made it with this one, but the other one does not have stainless steel frets. And of course, there's gonna be some boomers out there as well. No,
but, you know, my stainless steel frets, they sound so high and brittle compared to my regular frets.
Yeah, but the problem is that you're old and you probably damaged your hearing from too loud amps over the years, so you cannot hear the difference anyway, and you're just imagining things. Put distortion on it and who cares? They couldn't keep the consistency between the fret materials, between these very, should I say, pricey models that they have. That doesn't make any sense to me, but if somebody can afford it and want it, then just buy it. To me, this is way out of my range. I cannot possibly put away this much money. And even this one here that I was looking at, which has another change of specs compared to before, because, okay, this is a fake Mick Thompson. You know, you remember Mick Thompson with Jackson? Yeah, they had a very cool Jackson signature guitar. Now he is with ESP. And just like ESP is still making... And just like Jackson is trying to devour the carcass of Alexi Laiho by making new R24 models that just looks exactly like the Alexi model that he had like before ESP. They're also devouring the carcass of Mick Thompson's legacy with Jackson. Not that he hasn't been changing like brands over the years, but it's very obvious that they are mourning the loss of Mick Thompson here, because they are making a Mick Thompson model without his name. And without the amazing looking double locking hardtail that he had on his signature model with Jackson. It looked to be super stable and everything. I really wanted to try that at some point. And also good color. Yeah, this one is a bit pricey. I thought about this one as a modding platform until I saw that it was about like $800-900, and I was like, I'll keep my money. These are another interesting feature in the catalog of 2025 Jackson, and also doesn't make any sense when you compare it to the American series. This is a different series. This is a pure metal series. So okay, it's a Pro Plus pure metal limited edition. It's a different series. It's not American series. They have stainless steel frets. Good. But this has 3-piece maple without the graphite reinforcement. So just once again, complete all over the place with the specs here. You don't know what you get. If you go to somebody like Ibanez or something, you know that you're getting you knew that you were getting the 3-piece maple next on the 350 300 series of the RGU, for example. They used to have 3-piece maple neck on pretty much all 300 or 400 series. And then when you get up to the higher series, you get a 5-piece maple neck, like almost absolutely all over the catalog. It's very, very consistent. Jackson just throws a dice here and there and just going crazy with their specs, and no, I have no clue at all what they are thinking about, but kind of makes it interesting to check all the specs, because you never know what to get. But it also makes you a bit disappointed in case you want a certain specifications. Like, for example, you see that this one has stainless steel frets, but then you want the other Pro Plus, which does not have stainless steel frets. So you just don't know what you're getting here. Cool with the humbucker guitars, which is something I saw with the new LTDs as well, that it's very common with one humbucker guitars this year. This looks like kind of like that Jackson wants to get a little bit into the black metal series that LTD was doing. That LTD is now doing their budget version of, that is not even that much more cheap, so it doesn't make much sense. Oh, and also the Mick Thompson V as well, just devour the legacy even more. This one is hideous. I thought this was glow in the dark triangles here, but it's one humbucker guitar, so that's cool. You can buy this and paint it white and make it a super cool guitar. It's also quite expensive. It's almost it's about $900, so a bit too expensive just to buy it to repaint it, I guess. And then this one that looks a little bit like the Twisted Sister guys. I don't remember the name. Very Twisted Sister-ish, and very Randy Rosich, and very Steve Harris. Well, okay. Anyway, they are devouring the legacy of everyone, I guess. In the Jackson camp, there was some interesting models that was just too expensive for my wallet, and just if I would spend that amount of money, I would just build something myself from parts, or get like some used thing on the market and upgrade it or something. Now let's see the Charvels, because here there's also a kind of a hypocrisy going on. But they also have my favorite guitar, and you will not even guess which one it is based on the looks. But okay, let's see here. They have the Pro Mode Plus, which is apparently the Pro Modes with some plus features. And you would guess that, well, to my knowledge, it is that they have roasted maple necks that I guess they call caramelized maple. That is a nice feature, and they have the lockiness on the hardtail version, so pretty nice feature, but to me that doesn't really sell anything. A good maple neck is going to be a good maple neck. Who cares if it's baked or roasted or whatever? But they have regular frets, and then we go down to this one that is also called Pro Mode Plus, okay? And then I saw this and I was like, holy shit, it has a Evertune, and it has stainless steel frets, and it has locking tuners, and it has a roasted maple neck. This Charvel has all the specs that you would expect from a modern guitar, all in one package. My only problem is that I don't personally like the color, but it is a bit pricey from my wallet, but that's my problem. Out of all these guitars, this is the best guitar they have. This is probably the best guitar they have released in a long time. In case you are like an Evertune hater, then I can understand maybe like, oh, I don't like Evertune. Too bad for you then. But this is, I don't think I have seen any Charvels with stainless steel frets before. So that's a new one, I think. And it also has the Evertune. It has everything I would ask for a modern guitar. That also looks quite classic, you know. It has the classic Charvel Strat look. I just wish it had another color. Guess which one? I guess I'm a bit predictable in that department. However, I have actually mailed Charvel and asked them, you need to make a Snow White version of this. And also write on their page, like their Facebook page, you need to make a Snow White version of this. So I've been spamming them a little bit just to see if there is a possibility of this getting a secondary color option. But then I checked the price, and it's like over 2,000 euro. Or around 2,000 euro, I guess. Which is still way too much for me to put in a guitar. But it does have really nice specs. And if it had the right color, you know, like with the matching headstock and everything, this could be a very tempting buy. This is the winner right here. I don't think I can go on for much longer about these guitars. We have found the winner. And it was not what I expected from the color, but that's just a personal preference. I've seen some people saying that the Jackson and Charvel is a big letdown this year. I would say that the Evertune stainless steel fret Charvel is actually waiting up to that, because that shows that Charvel is actually willing to get into modern times while keeping their classic looks, of course, because that's for me is the best of both worlds. Classic looks with modern features. Like, sure, I like hardtails, I like Floyds, but Evertune, come on, man. Well, that's it, I guess. Thanks for watching, and bye.